guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and welcome to Eye Candy by Ria. In today's video we're going to be doing another episode in this series of Purchase or Pass. Obviously this was started by my girl Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. I'm going to leave her channel linked down below so you can go check it out, where we pretty much just discuss about new makeup releases and whether it's worth purchasing or just going over, and sometimes just throwing a little shade and questioning why they released the product in the first place. If you guys want to see more makeup and beauty videos, I would love it if you guys would give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, as well as comment down below what makeup releases you were going to purchase or pass. And especially with the tough times we have now, we are seeing a few less releases happening, and with that being said, I would love it if you guys would leave me any maybe indie makeup brands or products you would like to see me review in the comments down below as well, because I have skipped a few makeup releases over the past couple of episodes. So if you guys want me to go back and give you guys my opinion on them, then I would definitely love to do that. And without further ado and further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. As usual, I source all my images from Makeup World News and Trend Mood, as well as any other images I see throughout my Instagram stories. So for our first release, I want to talk about the MAC Cosmetics Summer 2020 collection. And I must say, this packaging, some of the, bronze with a little bit of shine glass, how revolutionary. Am I right? Like, MAC Cosmetics is just not doing it for me. Within this collection, it includes eyeshadows, bronzers, glosses, lipsticks, face illuminators, and more. I feel like they're just coming up with the same stuff. That duochrome purpley highlighter does look good. There is no certain date, it just says coming soon, but I'm guessing in the next couple of months it would be released. The thing that kind of draws me into MAC in the first place is their packaging in terms of like their specific collection. Otherwise, I've never heard anything revolutionary or good about their certain products, apart from the extra dimensional skin finishes. But still, like, it's nothing to write home about. So I'm just gonna pass over this, and this doesn't really look good to be honest. Next up, I wanted to talk about the Charmed eyeshadow palette by Solar Look, and this is inspired by the Supernatural Sisters and has matte, satin, and sparkly shades for $39, where $1 from each purchase will be donated to Meals on Wheels America, and can be pre-ordered on the 28th of March at 10 AM and ships 30th of April. So you can use Trend Mood's code for 10% off. However, this I'm going to pass over this for a couple of reasons. The packaging. Now, the packaging for me looks very cheap in terms of like having the images kind of instead of a mirror. Like, everyone knows what the sisters look like in Charmed, if you know what I mean. I feel like they should have had more of the Charmed aesthetic and feel to it, rather than just sticking their faces on it and adding a few shades with some names within the series and placed a color story that somewhat resembled it. The color story I really like. It's really nice, but again, the layout, the palette design, I feel like for a brand that's trying to come up and kind of show their creativity, they showed it in a wrong way. Now, I don't know about the quality of the eyeshadows. I mean, they look good through swatches, but again, you can never tell the quality of eyeshadows through the swatches. So I'm going to pass over this. I would love to see reviews on it, but for me, the packaging, just everything was just slightly off for me. Kind of roasting this brand, I'm so sorry, but yeah, let's just move on to the next release. Nude 6 is coming out with the Sun and Sea palette, inspired by shades of sea, blue oceans, green algae, sea foam, live corals, and sun-drenched beach babes. All retailing for $75 in a kit. This looks like something they've released before. I feel like I've seen this, but this is just in a collection, I guess. I'm gonna pass over this. I really just want to get their Bondi Bay bronzer. I think they should have done like an essentials kit or something for summer, because I feel like they've released this before. I don't know. I'm getting like deja vu or something. So I'm just going to pass over this. So available now is the new Coco Cabana Moisturizing Body I can't speak today. Moisturizing Body Cream Cleanser by Sol de Janeiro, and it leaves the skin hydrated, clean and silky smooth with notes of young green coconut, tropical orchid and roasted praline. It's sulfate free and is coming soon on their website and Sephora, but it's technically available now. Don't really know sometimes what's written on Trendmood, to be honest. I'm not gonna get this because for me, I don't know, after someone brought up the popcorn scent, it just hasn't left my mind. Plus I'm not a major fan of the coconut fragrance, but I'm a major fan of the original Brazilian Boom Boom Cream smell. Oh my god, that stuff is like crack. Okay, once you love the smell of it, you just need more and more. Like, I don't know how anyone would not like the smell of the original fragrance, to be honest. Kimchi Chic Beauty is coming up with Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder. It is a rice powder, naturally anti-aging and oil absorbing properties, work wonders for oily or acne prone skin. It is vitamin E and fragrance free. It's vegan and cruelty free, and it is coming soon online to Kimchi Chic Beauty. Oh my god, this is so hard to say, but this looks amazing. I'm not gonna get this again, but I think that this is a really nice next step for a product to be added to Kimchi Chic Beauty. I definitely want to hear reviews because Kimchi is obviously a drag queen and they are known for baking and caking and setting their makeup down, baby. So this is definitely a product that I expect to hold a really high standard in all her releases throughout her brand, because this just looks, I mean, the ingredients just says it all, to be honest. So I really want to see if, you know, this powder is something to write home about, and might be something I end up grabbing in the future. But for now, I'm just going to pass over this and wait for a couple of reviews. Next up, I want to talk about the new Huda Beauty by Essence Cosmetics. A couple of you guys have tagged me in this and wanted me to talk about this and grab this. Everything within this collection includes hemp seed oil, and this includes a hydrating face primer, caring lip balm, face mask, fixing compact powder, under eye brightening concealers, vegan volume mascara, and a mattifying makeup fixing mist. Now again, mattifying with hemp seed oil, I don't really see how that would work. But it's coming soon in April, and I guess Essence will keep us updated. I would definitely love to try this out. Now in Australia, we don't have access to CBD. They don't sell products like that, hence we can't have access to anything from Milk Makeup, which is the tragedy that I am living. But in theory, and then let's talk about if I were to have access to this and would I get a hold of this. Yes, yes, and yes, because I would definitely, out of everything, would definitely love to try the face mask. You guys know I'm a sucker for face masks. And definitely try out the Caring Lip Balm. So those are the two products out of everything I would definitely want to try out. As for the rest, I would definitely like to see reviews, and if the reviews are good, then I would definitely be picking it up, because Essence is such an affordable makeup brand. I still have to try the Essence mascaras, so a high beauty version is definitely not the one that I want to try out the first. Definitely not the first mascara I want to try from Essence. I definitely want to try the Princess ones first. Oh god, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm going to skip over the rest, but those are the two that I would definitely get if I had access to it. Next up, I want to talk about the Givenchy Beauty New Le Rose Perfecto, a liquid shine formula that leaves your lips smooth, hydrated, plump, and shiny. This is a lip balm that comes in 12 shades, and it is coming soon to Sephora. So this is more so like a sneak peek. This looks stunning. I definitely want to see the price of this, but Givenchy, if I'm getting anything, I'm getting the Alterna bag as my first purchase because I've wanted that bag forever, but your girl's always broke, and I'm just gonna pass over this for now. But I definitely want to see reviews on this. I'm more of a Dior lip girl, you know, a Dior gal. I don't know, Dior just speaks to me. It just, I feel so bougie and bad using it. So, bad and bougie, you know, using it. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip over this, but they look stunning. Vesca Beauty, I think I talked about this last week, but officially they have come out with swatches and the official shades of their Kissed by bronzers. They are meant to be velvety smooth and resemble that like sun-kissed warmth. They are $30 each, and for me that is a bit pricey for a brand that I haven't tried before. I definitely want to see reviews, and if there are good reviews, definitely on my wish list. But for me right now, I just have to first of all congratulate them on the shade range. I think the shade range is stunning. I feel like obviously there would be discrepancies in undertones, and they could definitely build upon that because that's kind of the Fenty kind of range. That's why I like the range. But in terms of like what they have come out with for a brand that I haven't heard of and is up and coming, I think that that is outstanding. This should definitely be an example for brands that actually have a platform and the means to provide a bigger shade range, such as Benefit, should really look upon these brands and use them as an example that you don't need a lot of shades, you just need a good range of shades. And I think Benefit is doing that with their foundations, especially the stick foundations. But again, with their bronzers and stuff like Hoola and stuff, they really need a, I think that's like what they're missing, honestly, and their box packaging needs to change, but that's a whole other video, honeys. Lime Crime is coming out with lip pops, which are satin lipsticks, and apparently they are satin finish with buildable coverage. They are $20 each, and I think in total there are 8 shades, and I really do like them. I really want to see reviews on them, but for me, I'm just going to pass over this. Lime Crime has not, apart from the Immortelle palette, the other releases haven't really spoken to me, so I'm just going to pass over that, and eventually if they come out with a release, I might just, another release that I really do like, then I might just get that Immortelle palette. And Immortelle, what am I, bougie? It's Immortal palette, I think that's what it is. This is really exciting for me because I've been looking to purchase something else from Huda Beauty, but nothing else has really spoken to me and grabbed my attention. But these new Diamond Hydrating Lip Balms have a diamond-like sparkle and a mix of rich emollients including mango seed butter to soften lips, leaving them pillow-like and subtle, and they're $25 each. Now, that is expensive, okay? Very, very expensive for a lip balm. That's the only thing throwing me off. I did not look at the price. I was literally just like looking at the image. They look really beautiful and the shades are stunning. First of all, I feel like I already have too many lip balms in my collection. If anything, I were to get this. This is available online on Sephora from March 27th. I definitely might be adding this to my wish list and purchasing this because this just looks really nice. And I want to try and review this for you guys. I think it looks really, really nice. Becca Cosmetics is releasing a new Glow collection for summer 2020. And these are liquefied light highlighters. And they are coming out with 5 different shades. And will be available on April 4th. And these all retail for $38 each. Your girls in Australia, we're going into winter. It is currently fall right now for us. So any sort of skin glow is way out of the picture for us, especially with the fact that with the thing that shall not be named that is ruining everyone's life right now, as bleak as it seems, that's just real and what's happening right now. I think we're all indoors, so I think they should have definitely maybe pushed back the release. But yeah, we just don't know what's gonna happen in the future, so I can't really say that this is a bad release. I think they look stunning with everything. I'm not gonna be purchasing from this. Just again, we're going into winter. I'm not gonna be going outdoors much. This is something I'm excited for because your girl cannot afford Charlotte Tilbury right now, and this is the next big thing. Okay, Revolution Pro is coming out with new eyeshadow palettes, and these are quads. Okay, and they're retailing for $15 each. They look so much like a dupe for the new quads from Charlotte Tilbury. I literally want to get my hold on all of them. But they are coming out with Diamonds and Pearls shadow palette, which I think is a glistening gold pigments and which has glistening gold pigments and matte browns. I think I'm going to skip over that because I have the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows. Quartz Crush, which is pearlescent pink tones and holographic shimmers. I have enough of those shades in my collection, so I'm not really going to get that. As for the blue tone, yes, yes, and yes. The Ocean Treasure eyeshadow palette, a mixture of deep blue shimmers, nude and silver pigments with a turquoise encrusted case. This looks amazing. Speaks to my mermaid love and soul. So you best believe I am going to try and pick that up. And then the So Jaded eyeshadow palette. That's again another one. There is just something about the mix of that jade tone, those olivey tones that just speak to me. So I'm definitely picking that one up as well. Out of Hidden Jewels eyeshadow palette, which is a deep purple one, I'm going to skip over that and grab the Wild Onyx eyeshadow palette because again, those silvers, those cool tones, girl, they speak to me at the moment. So I am so glad, like for maybe one Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be picking up possibly 4 of these. I'm so excited. This is the release that I'm the most excited for this week. For the last 2 products, I want to talk about the new foundation being released by Kevyn Aucoin. The foundation is called Blue Mercury, which is a stripped nude kind of skin tint, which is a sheer to light coverage foundation infused with skincare benefits that blurs imperfections for a natural, even finish. The weightless, silky texture is infused with butterfly bush flower extract to help protect against free radicals caused by blue light. It comes with 10 shades and it costs $42 each. This just looks very reminiscent of the Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation, and let me tell you guys, I've been living for that foundation so far. So this is definitely up my alley, but I definitely want to see reviews first. I like the fact that it gives that blue light finish, but there's so many more foundations I want to try before trying this one from Kevyn Aucoin. This is definitely added to my foundation wish list, and you guys know that I definitely want to be reviewing different products. But if you guys want me to review the Kevyn Aucoin one, I think that is really worth it, and I've heard nothing but good things from his brand. So if you guys want me to review it, I am more than happy to purchase it and review it for you guys. And last but not least, the final product I want to talk about is the new members of the Powder Kiss family by MAC Cosmetics. And honestly, I'm going to be passing over this because their formula just doesn't speak to me. For me, the powdery finish just makes my lips look dry and it sinks into fine lines, and I haven't heard anything good about it. And as for the colors, they're very bright and not something that intrigues me at all. And as for the eyeshadows, I don't think the eyeshadow formula by MAC Cosmetics is any good. I find that it's way too hyped for what it actually is, and you can get better quality at Colourpop. And not saying like Colourpop is a bad thing. I think for the price, girl, you'd rather get a Colourpop eyeshadow, and you can get way more for the price you're paying for a single. So this is definitely coming soon, and I think it's going to be available say late April, early May, because it is looking like a summer spring collection. So with that being said, I'm definitely going to pass over this baby. So guys, I think that is all for this week. I know things have been going extremely slow with, you know, the releases and what's been going on, but I still want to continue the series because it is just something I love to do, and This just gets me back in the mood and excited for makeup. I would love it if you guys would let me know your thoughts on all the makeup releases in the comments down below, and we can start a discussion. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the very end. I hope you guys are keeping well and healthy, and I'll catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!